Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, and two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on. Begging it. Episode 46.
Is it 46 or 45?
46, man. 46. Last one, the 45 was Dizzle's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So we're back, man. We're
what
back in the
happened
building.
to this week's one? Did it come out?
Yeah. What? Didn't you listen to it? Yeah, it's Dizzle's birthday one, isn't it?
Oh, because some people said they didn't know.
Yeah, it's out, man. It's out.
All right, okay.
So we're episode 46. Just three of us today.
Yeah.
Myself, Kane, and Chris. So you know it's the sensible one. This is the sensible podcast. Just want to say, people, do remember the live show takes place on the 8th of December at Sink Pong. Shoreditch. So get your tickets. Jump on and get your tickets now from shubs.com. It's going to be a mad thing. There's a lot of surprises. We're going to be in the building. You're going to be in the building, right? Yes. All right. So he's going to be there. Yeah. I'll give him an opportunity to say no. Yeah. So yeah, man, we're here, man.
Even my mum asked me, can I come to the Chalk and Cheese event?
What did you say to her?
I said, you can come, but just don't embarrass me.
Why would she embarrass you? Your mum's lovely.
Cool, man. Because my mum will always come out with something wrong. I'll be like, oh, mum. You know, one of those things. My mum's cringe. She's nice, but she cringe every now
your
and
mum's
then.
cool, man.
She said, Kia and I gonna be there.
Yeah, man, tell your mum to come along.
Yeah,
man.
I said, yeah.
Hey, there's one woman that's on Kane, boy. She said, I put in the thing the other day, like, asked her some questions and we can address them. Is Kane single? That's your one ask. I said,
I'm good, thanks.
I said, I'll let him answer that.
I said, I'm good, thanks.
But yeah, we're in the building, man. So yeah, as I said, we put out some dilemmas on. I asked if anyone's got a dilemma, and there's one that just got to me, man. I haven't got my phone. Did you remember it? The one I sent to the group.
Yeah, I'll get that up right now.
Right.
Because this, you know, like usually we do dilemmas at the end, but this one got me.
I think I remember this one.
So it says, a friend of mine just got married to her boyfriend of 3 years. The guy convinced her to wait until marriage before they do the dirty, because that way the sex will be more pleasurable and meaningful. On their wedding night, she found out that his penis was only 3 inches.
What, hard?
So the question is, does size matter, and should she leave him because she's unsatisfied? That's why me test the pussy before we get married to it. You have to test the waters, man.
Yeah. I think that's a madness, because obviously he's gone into it with these morals and.
No, he ain't. He lied. He fucking lied. Listen to me. If someone's got a small dick, no, this is serious now. I know you're trying to play devil's advocate.
He knows.
But listen to me, brother. This is this man's life, you know.
Yeah.
Like, that 3-inch dick went overnight. He's had it all his life. Do you understand? So he knows where Gal left him. He's had some Chris Gal in his time, you know. And they've walked, they've bounced, and he knows
he's
why.
fucked shit up quick. Like letting them feel it or something too early.
So now
he's trapped her in the good shit.
He said, you know what? Fuck this. This ain't happening to me again. And he said, that's it. So
he's probably gone for this, like, because now she's obviously married him with no sex.
Yeah.
So he's obviously made up for the lack of sex with other things in order for her to want to marry him. Do you get what I'm saying? He's probably done a lot more. So he's probably thought, let me be a nice guy and let that outweigh the little dick thing.
No.
You get what I'm saying? But the balance is like, now she's discovered the dick.
There's too much of a balance. The balance is too much of a shift. A 3-inch dick. Do you think that she should be about, though? Do you think she should stay with that?
I think for a man like that, I don't want to come across like a bastard, but I think a man like that needs a virgin who doesn't know about dicks and stuff.
But then the virgin will start to wonder.
But if she doesn't know about dicks, she'll get used to that.
She will.
That will be her thing.
When she sees porn, she will see something.
Banished
you
porn
think
from
watch porn? Yeah, you're mad.
Can you imagine him? Him watching Mandingo and
mercy shit. Let me tell you something. This is the thing about, you see that this situation, yeah? What's fucked up about this is that he was so deceitful. Not only the sex, you know, but remember, they've been together for a while.
She ain't seen it. He ain't even showered. He ain't showered.
He ain't seen it. She ain't seen him shower.
Yeah.
He ain't been in bed naked with her.
But ain't that her fault as well?
No, but they could have been dating. They could have been dating out and not living together.
They don't have to live. Listen, even if you're not having sex with a girl, before you have sex with a girl, sometimes you have to wait. you see the goods first.
Yeah,
Don't tell me you
man.
don't see the goods first before. You're gonna wait till your wedding night.
And what about like
She
kissing
should
and
have
stuff?
at
You know,
least-
like getting, you know, like you can,
That's what I'm
you're gonna
saying.
get a bit
So he's
frisky with
been
each other.
deceitful because there's
He's been
times
holding
when-
him out. You know, like when she's onto him, he's like, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
right. That's right.
Maybe might have put a little tissue down there every time. She never know everything.
No, man.
Put tissue down there.
deceived her.
3
He
inch.
deserved her.
Now, obviously, like, boy,
Shit,
I don't know,
man.
but I don't know.
Nah,
Like they can't really ask if size matters to me. I don't.
I
know.
don't know, but listen, that side of thing is important to women, innit?
Yeah.
It don't have to be. You don't have to be a monster,
Yeah.
but you have to be satisfactory.
Let me
You
ask you a
better-
question.
His
Yeah.
girl's
Let me ask you a
Asian or
question, yeah.
something, 'cause
Obviously, like women, like whatever stage that you're in, will tell you, oh, you know, they feed your head.
Yeah.
You're this, or you're the biggest, or you're the best. Or when do you know if your dick is too small? Like for yourself, not because a girl told you, but for yourself.
You know, brother.
How do you know?
guy would know.
Because how do you could, but you
know,
a guy
blood.
will
Them
know.
man watch porn all the time, fam.
No, but remember, you know,
compare
no,
blood.
what I'm saying is, yeah. How do you know? Like, remember, porn is like, we've been through the porn episode. Like, porn is like, that's like a really famous footballer, for example, and you're like grassroots. Yeah. How do you know if you're good?
But
You
like-
can't compare yourself to
but
Beckham.
like I said, though,
in that, do you got? Am I making sense in that?
I
with
understand
that
what you mean. You're
analogy?
talking about frame of reference.
Yeah. How do you know? Because you like some girl might say, "Right, your things are so big," and then the next girl might be like, "Ooh."
But that's what I'm saying. Your dick is always it can't satisfy everyone. You see what I'm trying to say? Unless like even a porn star's dick sometimes is too big for certain gals. So a girl, it's the right fit in it. It's like
So,
that's
so,
why,
so
like,
there's a girl,
Asian-
there's a
for
girl out there
instance-
for the 3 inch.
yeah, exactly. The Asian women.
Like a Chinese girl.
Yeah, because them Asian man, they know to have a small
Yeah,
little
but-
penis.
but-
So
You ever
but
seen that- you
they
ever
got
seen
their
that-
wives, they got their Asian wives, so they're happy with
I've
3
really
inch
seen
dicks.
that American Chinese girl, that one, and she's like, my mom say, why you want the black man? She's like, I want a black man 'cause I got big dick. I
No, I
want
ain't
big
seen
dick.
that.
Haven't seen it. She's
No,
a
I haven't seen
comedian.
it.
She's a comedian. I'll see if I can
I haven't
find it.
seen it. No.
She's like, why you always want to be with black man?
No,
but I'll be honest. I think it's like a boy. If that was my life, what do you do?
yeah, what
What do you do?
You know what?
Married
He
now,
discovered
innit?
that he had a small dick from football days.
Oh, showering with other people.
Yeah,
maybe, or
football
something.
days.
Yeah, and
he
you
knew
can-
from then.
Yeah, but some people are showers, some people are growers, innit? So you don't. But
That's true, that's
but
true.
some people like, if it's 3 inches hard,
That's a mad thing.
brother. If he ever got pubic hair, you don't find that when it's soft enough. You don't find that when it's when the man don't know where the fuck that is when it's soft. Man got a clitoris in his pubes.
You know already, his balls is bigger than his dick.
Yeah, man, you're
Yeah.
fucking mad.
Nah,
You're
man.
mad. You know what I would do? I'd have a sex change. You know, a sex change.
Yeah,
I'd be a big click girl.
Yeah. I'd have a. I don't know what I would do.
I'll do something. I get dick enlargement, something.
No,
But you can't. I think with
I
the dick
can't-
enlargement, I don't think you can make it longer. I think you can make it wider. I
Yeah,
don't think
something.
anything's worse.
I need to fill up
Can you
some
really do
space.
anything with it?
It's just like a pump. Them strippers.
Does it
them
really
guys-
work?
I don't know. You're asking me. I don't need it. But them guys that are on like like them black strippers that came
Yeah,
over.
yeah,
You know the
I
chocolate.
heard they pump up their
So
dick
that's
in the
what
back.
that's what I heard. They were pumping up their dick in the back.
Yeah.
But I don't. You can't. What can you do with tree?
Yeah.
Even if.
How big is that? Is
Brother,
that,
no, free. Listen
is
to
this
me.
bigger than 3 inches? The phone.
That's
Of course it is. You're
bigger
mad.
than- yeah.
Enough man will be happy with that.
It's true, man.
No, 3 inches. Like that's 2.5 centimeters is 1 inch. So that's like 7.5 centimeters.
Oh wow.
So
can you remember the little 15 centimeter ruler? Like
right,
half of that.
So it's half of that.
Wow.
So that's
Like a
it
credit
hard.
card.
So also
A little credit
Smaller
card.
than that.
Yeah.
So
So
the
in
credit
the,
card more than.
so in the question she asks, does size matter? So
Well,
we're guessing that size
Well,
matters.
I think. Well, it must matter because if this is the reaction, then it must matter. But then I think when you get to a certain level, then it doesn't matter. Does that make sense?
Nah.
You know, like it's like when you dating someone of age, yeah. If you're like 20,
Yeah.
she can't be 5 years younger than you. First of all, it's illegal. But
Yeah,
secondly, like what? It feels like the age gap
Yeah.
feels so far away.
No,
but
man,
as you
with
get
dick
older,
size, it's the
as you get
same.
older, the age gap doesn't mean as much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So does that happen when it comes to men's penis
No,
size?
man.
Like when you get over 6 or 8 inches, like it's all relative. It's all like,
over 6 or 8 inches.
yeah. Once you get to a certain level,
Once you get to a certain level,
then it doesn't really matter.
Between a certain level, I presume it must be like they're cool with it. But if you got a small dick, you can't ever get over that. You can't get over that.
Horrible.
That's his life.
That's got to be. Do
you think you can be?
I'll go Frank. I'll talk to Frank because there's
You be on some mad drugs.
blood. I'll be depressed.
Yeah, of course you'll be depressed.
Remember that woman, that
Depressed
comedian,
with a
American
3
woman that's like, you can't have big dick man argument if you got a small
yeah,
dick.
yeah.
That's some more.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, if a 3-inch bad man
You're mad.
badding up his girl?
But that's the first thing she bring up. If you ever fucking,
You could never
when she's
disagree.
angry with you, that's the first thing she bring up.
Yeah, you can't. She will come out like
Yeah,
you little dick.
But
It's mainly them guys though that are the most angriest as well though. Do you
Yeah,
know
of
what I'm
course.
trying to say?
Oh boy, he's lacking in a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
it's depressed.
I'll be honest. On a serious note, yeah. If that was me, I don't know what I'd do because you can't get away from that.
I would
can't, you
try.
can't.
If I had a 3-inch dick, the first thing I'll try to do is look about
Enlarging
change, enlarging it. If I can't enlarge it, then I have to find a cohesion.
All right, you know what? You know what?
My little petite.
Do you think it's
Tell me my
worse?
dick's big.
You think
Tell me my dick's big. Oh, I like your black 3-inch dick.
Do you think it's worse if you're a big guy? So like,
Yeah,
you're like a tall,
yeah,
6
yeah.
foot black
Yeah,
guy,
'cause
muscles and
Take
that.
it off.
Yeah.
That dick can't even touch his 5 to 5.
And my girl's using it for toothpick.
That's mad. That's mad. Yeah.
I can't get this piece around the back.
Come, give me the
Floss it out for me.
yeah.
Floss this
Floss,
piece.
you know.
Floss this piece around the back. I got some chicken in there.
Little floss stick, man.
I feel fucking.
All right. So what if
That's
reverse it now? Yeah. Say this girl said, "Rah, I'm not gonna give you nothing until we get married. Don't worry, babe. It's gonna be great. Tightest thing." You come across this girl.
You can't promise that.
All right.
Because he didn't say.
All right. She didn't promise
nothing.
nothing. All right. Okay. She didn't promise nothing. So you get to the bedroom now. Some big hole. You fall inside of it. What would you do? If your wife,
You're mad.
her pussy is constantly it's just big.
It's just
Every time you fuck, it's big.
It's just open.
Yeah,
Like, it's just-
yeah, it's a hole.
It's wow. Like,
What would you do?
you know what? Sex is so important in a relationship. Good sex is very important. And the thing is,
that's
there's
the main
like
thing.
you can have shit.
Main thing.
It is.
Look at him. He's
This guy got so much testosterone running around in him. You know?
He's bouncing up and
Little
down in the
fucking
chair.
midget just running around
but-
with all this energy. Like, what the fuck?
It is. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's fuck. You know what it is though, yeah? Bad sex, you can teach each other how to have good sex.
Yeah.
Like you can have different styles and then work out how to please each other.
Yeah.
But when you have the wrong utensils,
What can you do with it?
you
brother?
can't really do a lot with it. Because like what can you do?
Can you give her maybe you can give her punny exercises?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
but pelvic floor.
pelvic floor, but
pelvic-
how is it so big, bro? She's a like
No,
she,
but-
made, she made me wait 3 years, bro.
Yeah,
And it's worse if she gets wet too.
No, you're fucking mad. You might be waiting for this cavernous pussy. You're mad.
I make you wait 3
Pure
years, bro.
echo when I talk
Yeah,
there.
volcano.
I'll
Fucking mad.
Nah, it's not the one, man.
And it will get worse when
Not
it
the
gets
one.
wet as well. It just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
It's
man.
horrible, blood.
Make you feel insecure as well. You know?
Yeah.
But
And
I
she's
look at
saying
every
harder.
corner.
Now you feel like
she's
you're
saying,
the
Man,
friend.
you're
You're
giving
giving
it.
you're giving it your all, you know. She's saying harder. You feel like an idiot, blood.
Nah.
I'm giving you all I got.
So what you telling me? What would you still be with
The
her?
thing is, yeah, for a while.
The thing is,
Man said for a while.
I wouldn't just leave her straight away because that's shallow.
Yeah.
But I would.
It's in the back of your head.
I would, yeah, of course. I wouldn't be happy with it, and we'll have to try and work things out. We'll talk about it, but like,
So how would you approach her, babe? Your pussy's big enough.
no. The thing is, what you do is you can't do that.
got
You have to.
big
You
pussy, babe.
say like, you gotta say something like,
Can we talk?
you know what, like, how can we spice it up? Because you're not gonna be enjoying it. You're not gonna
but
be enjoying it.
How will she know that her pussy? Will you,
You
never
gotta
tell her that her
you,
pussy big?
you have to explain that like it's not the best feeling.
you can't tell that girl that, man. That will cripple her. You know?
You can't. You
That will
can't.
Women
gonna-
don't take criticism.
If she
good, you
says
know?
to you
I
though,
know.
with your, it's because your dick's little. Now,
I'll be in
now you
pain.
gotta just listen. It's not until this is normal.
Yeah.
That fucking bucket.
Yeah.
That's the problem
basin.
right there. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know. I can't think of it.
But I don't think I'd leave her straight away. Would you?
No, I wouldn't leave her straight away. There's other things you can do. I just think for a woman.
Like what?
What do you mean?
Like what other things can you do?
No, but like the girl can get your head or whatever.
Forever.
Not forever, but boy, sometimes you have to go around the back passage, brother. Yeah. But I have to go down that dark alley, boy. But I have to creep down that back alley, boy. You gotta do it, bro.
Man saying,
Drive friction.
Man
need friction.
Yeah, man.
man saying, I need to feel this shit.
Yeah, man, you need to feel it.
This is the shit.
Brother, you have to go down the back alley. You have to. What else you gonna do?
Do something.
You have to.
What's it?
Man, I think get a little grip.
Yeah. Fucking man.
A little grip.
This is just a little grip. Yeah. And imagine she's dead against it, babe. Listen, trust me. You need to. Trust me.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
But she will know if she got a big pussy anyway.
I think
She
so.
will know.
But it's the same as
No,
No, the little dick guy.
Some girls are mad confident, you know, Kane. They always think that every girl
They
think
think
their
the
pussy
tightest.
tight. That's what I'm saying. The pussy tight. And some of them,
It's the
ain't.
songs. It's the songs.
Yeah, it's all them
It's the
songs that make them
pussy
think they got the
tighty.
tightest pussy. Yeah.
Listen, them songs empower them.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, this are the best you got. The vice grip.
Yeah, man. Come across they're big punny girl, and they say they got the good. And it's
And it ain't no good.
big fam. Too light.
Maybe you're the fringe guy.
Maybe
I
you.
just find it out now on the
I
podcast.
got
yo.
a whole leg in
Maybe
there.
maybe I am.
Maybe because every single. Yeah. Maybe it's you. But yeah, so advice to the woman.
The woman, go on.
Stick it out for a while. Like try and work some other stuff out. As you said for the man them, like there's got to be an alternative. There's got to be some ways that you can please her. So stick at it for a while. Like, but honestly, don't put up with bad sex.
Yeah.
Don't
He has
put
to
up
be-
with
he
bad
has to be
sex.
pleasing her. He has to be pleasuring her.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Don't put up with bad sex. And that's for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, talk to your partner.
He's better buying off a strap-on dildo or something.
Yeah, man, have to go.
you
man have to
imagine?
turn lesbian.
He's got a strap on. He's got his things. He's just got his things flopping to the side. He's got to push his thing to the side.
He has to
push his dick
No, he has to put his thing
He's got to
inside
drill a hole in
there.
it.
Yeah, he has to drill a hole in it.
Like he's got a dildo glove.
At least he won't slide around his waist and shit. Like,
So his condom is actually a dildo.
you don't need to wear no condom. That's
Yeah, he
it.
just got a dildo.
That's
Yeah,
fucking.
man.
He has to turn lesbian.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, well, yeah, as I say, but in general, for anyone, like, don't settle for bad sex. Talk, like,
You have to
communicate,
communicate. Man.
because like bad sex will fuck up your whole shit.
Yeah.
It'll
Sex
fuck up
is important, man.
Yeah, trust me,
Very important.
trust me, man. So yeah, that's bad. So yeah, that's dealt with. Do you have advice for them?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I just think like it's a tough one. My biggest issue would be that he's been very deceitful with her. It's all right if he's got a
He did
small
know.
dick. He knew.
He knew.
He's googled
He knew
that
the
shit.
damage.
He googled that shit from when he was 13.
Yeah, he knew.
And what's the average size in the UK?
he knew.
Found that
'Cause
it was
everyone
5
measured their
inches.
dick
And
when they were young.
of course, with the ruler,
With the
and you
ruler.
fucking push it right back. But
Yeah.
if you're 3 inches, brother, that's not average in any country. So.
They're Asia.
Yeah.
Asia. Trust
So,
me.
Have you seen Asian man's dick?
No,
but in porn though,
I'm
innit?
sure you see it in porn.
You
seen a
watch Asian porn?
No, you've seen an Asian porn.
Me, I ain't seen an Asian porn.
You must have-
Maybe,
Shut up,
maybe.
you
must have seen
No,
that
listen.
one.
You've
You must
never
have
seen a
it.
Chinese
You-
guy.
on
I ain't
the
seen a
front, on the
Chinese porn.
front, the front cover. You know, you click
like
on the
you- what,
porn,
you got-
the front side. You always see the little bushy Chinese girl. So you
I ain't
click
watch
on it.
Asian porn.
You click on it,
And their pubes
you
go
can-
out like this. They go out, you know.
And
It's never grown down as smooth. That's
hedgehog.
That's just coming towards the camera. I could never watch that shit in 4D. You know, you can,
Oh shit.
and it's always they always the one that squirt as well. You know.
Yeah, that's funny. Man said they're the ones loud.
Yeah,
Yeah, trust me, man.
I'm taking their little small dick and getting excited. You're fucking mad.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. There's someone for everyone. Because
Yeah.
if them little 3-inch man can make them girl their square, then it's possible. He just has
Yeah,
to
he
find
got-
the right girl.
Yeah, imagine though. Imagine that 3-inch man is with the girl that you described.
Oh shit!
With the bucket girl.
Yeah.
That's like
Holy shit, that's the worst combination of this planet, you know.
That's like an era.
Because even if it goes on the back with her, it's not.
Nah, man, ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing.
That's like jumping into the Grand Canyon.
I think, to be honest, what do you think? What do you think he did in his previous life to deserve that?
Something bad.
But I'll be honest with you, this is the horrible thing is, like, I'm all right in it. Like, I don't need to divulge, but I'm all right. And I don't know if I would have the same confidence if I had a small one.
No.
Yeah. Even if you're not looking to go down that road with anybody, with a woman, you still know.
You're conscious of it. It's in the back of your head.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a girl and she finds me, I think it's worse if you're a good-looking guy with a small dick. Jesus Christ. So you can get the girl.
Yeah.
You can get the girl. You can't do nothing with it.
You can get her, but you just can't do nothing with it. That must be mad. Imagine, like, the girl them want you and you're like...
Yeah, I know a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder said that he was training and then he said, Canadian guy, he took steroids.
That fuck you up,
he said, shit, man, it's pointless, Chris, man. he goes, he lost all these sex drive as well. He goes, listen, man, Chris, this girl, she was as attractive as this photocopier, man. He tapped the photocopier. He goes, I woke up one morning, my balls went from apples to almonds, Chris. I called up the guy, I was like, shit, man, how do I get my shit back? I was worried. You know what I mean? He said it's pointless. He said, why be this hench and he can't even please no woman? You get what I'm saying? So it's that's what I'm saying. So if I was in that position, I'll be fucked.
Yeah. No, it's mad. It's mad.
You're not on the steroids, are you? No, the muscles there. No, they look real actually. They're real.
They're natural. But you know what? If I was on steroids, I would change throughout the year. So you would see me looking bigger, but I've always stayed the same size.
Yeah, don't do it, man.
No, I would never touch it.
Because then, man,
you know why I don't need to touch? Because my ego isn't big.
Yeah.
And it's only them that feel that they need to prove something, or them security guards, or you get what I'm saying? Yeah. They get on it.
What does it do? What does it do? I don't.
Well,
get it.
Like when
does
you
it just make you train harder?
No, yeah. Basically, I watched this thing like in college, drugs and sport, and they were saying that steroids, 1 year of steroids is equal to 3 years of training.
Gross.
So a lot of these athletes take it because they want to fast track themselves, and it gets you stronger.
But it gets you angry.
So what?
Depends.
So for 4 months, that's like 1 year worth of training.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I might start. If I jump on it, I could afford to lose 2 inches, you know.
And be alright, yeah?
Alright, be good.
Hey, man, do some calculations.
Yeah, I'm doing some calculations.
The steroids will get you hooked. And then when the inches are going, you can't come off the steroids. You just be
nah, man. But I could have gone them things.
This your boy Dizzle comedian. You've been watching Chalk and Cheese podcast. Stay tuned to next week. It's the best thing ever.
Chalk and Cheese podcast. Put a podcast.